Hello, good people. I hope everyone is doing okay wherever they are watching this video from. Thank you so much for staying tuned to this particular YouTube channel. Thank you for your honest feedback, comments, sharing my videos to other people. It has been enormous. I'm so happy that at least for the past 6 months, I've seen growth in this particular channel. So today I like to give my, uh, let me start with a disclaimer. These are my honest feedback in terms of the experience that I've gotten so far since I came, almost a year now. And it might, by extent, it might be also true to some people who also were first timers, and probably now they have gotten used to past the challenges that I'll mention today. So remember, everyone has their own opinion and their own experiences. So I won't say this is true to everyone, but it can be true to anyone who probably by interaction or by are able to have a communication with me and also have a lengthy discussion about how some of the challenges that they faced during the first time they came. So for number one, which probably was a big hit for us, was when we landed. It was during winter. That was in December. So remember, America has 4 seasons. That and those 4 seasons operate from December to April, that is winter, and then April to around June or May, that is spring, and then from June up all the way up to September we have summer. Then from end of September, actually beginning of October, we have that is now we are going to experience fall, and then now we go back to December, that is going to begin winter. So for us, it was that when we landed, which was a good experience for us and the kids, because as per what we were told, it is good to experience winter than to come during summer, so that when your body is switching from cold season to a warm temperatures, at least you'll be able to survive the next winter when it comes. Even if it's extreme winter, at least your body would have gotten used to it. So we came, now we have experienced all the seasons, and for the best season that we have enjoyed is during summer. So during summer we did several things. You might go back to some of the videos that I have done. Actually, I started the YouTube channel during summer because there are so many things that Americans plan and experience during summer, because that's the time when people come out and engage or socialize with other people. But during winter, it's very hard to get people even on the road. So it's only during when you go to work, that's when probably you might get some people socialize there, and then after that you come back home, you and your kids and your wife or spouse. So winter or the seasons, this really impacts how you grow in this particular country. Just linking the winter and also the transportation system. So here in New Jersey, I would say the transportation system is the public transportation system, which is going to be number two. It's a public transport system in New Jersey is very good, because now you operate with an app. So the app, you have it on your phone, which will tell you what time and the route that you want to use, according to the route that you want to use, what time the next bus or the bus is going to come, so that you at least you arrange yourself to go to the bus stop and then wait for those 2 or 1 minute before you board the bus to whatever destination you are going. So for us, it was hard. We didn't have a car, so we had to use the New Jersey Transit, which normally that route that our kid normally uses. It's very hard to bus come in time. So even if you say it's gonna come in 40 minutes time, and then you go there and wait, just let's say 5 minutes to that time, it might say after like 5 minutes or even 10 minutes, and that's hard because the cold out there it's very bad. So yeah, public transport was a challenge for us, and we were being beaten by that cold. So with kids out there, yeah, it was a challenge for us that time. About the daily chores, so you've got no option as you get. We don't have a domestic manager, yeah, and if you have one, you have to pay them the normal rate as any other worker in New Jersey or in other state, because they have to pay taxes. So we didn't have a domestic manager then, and it's now we had to switch to now doing things on our own. This was a little bit hard because we were used to having our domestic manager handle almost everything, from feeding kids to washing our kids, yeah, and at times also preparing food for us. So we had to have a big shift in terms of now, at least we have washing machines. That was sorted. The second one was now to cooking. Also now we had to prepare food on our own. So now we are the best chefs in our house right now. Yeah, because now we don't have to go and buy food from outside because it's very expensive to buy from restaurants, and we don't want our kids also to get used to having or eating from restaurants because it's very expensive. Then we cleaning the house. These are things that we have to arrange or plan with my wife, who's gonna do this today and who's gonna do the other chore. So be prepared for that at the time. So you don't have time for your own. So basically, wherever you go, you have to go with your whole gang. So your kids and your wife, spend time with them, which I think is a good thing. Though it will, because if you see it might be a challenge because if you are used to just being alone and not having kids all around you when you go out, because the domestic manager is there to handle the kids, then you don't have time alone with your spouse or even with your yeah, you might have time with your friends because your partner might remain behind and be with your kids. But let me tell you, time it's gonna be a challenge because you have to consider work, you have to consider your kids going to school, and you also have to consider the other things that are very important in your house so that you don't be left behind. So time is something which was a challenge for us to just arrange all our things into order, and so that we can punctuate um, what time you're gonna be alone or what time your partner is gonna be alone, and also the childcare. So we have a child who is below 5 years old. So when you come to America, that is gonna be expensive, okay? And this is not to scare you, but this is just to inform you that childcare services is also expensive here in America. So for us, we have to pay we have to pay like $1,500 for the first time that we took him there. Then we got another deal which was about 1,200. Then he has been there for all that period. Then in this particular borough, they only allow kids to join pre-K when they turn 4. So before this guy, my boy, turns 4, we are parting with good money for his daily daycare. So be prepared for the childcare services, but the older one, that's okay. So childcare services also including babysitting. So if you want to go out with your partner, now consider paying, like, let's say $16 or $20 per hour for childcare services. Jobs. Remember, it's very easy to get a job in America, and it's very fast to lose a job in America. So that was one of the challenges. So I was able to get a job in 3 months, my work permit. So I didn't want to do any job that would hinder our stay or our work permit here. So I had to wait for my work permit to come out. Even though I had several interviews, but I had to wait for the work permit. So that was one of the challenges. So we had to rely on one income, which was also an eye opener. So at least be prepared. You automatically you want to get something which will last you for. Got my work permit. That's when I got the job which I really wanted and which could pay me very well, and a stable job that I know uh, in terms of job security. So don't just go for any job that you might be able to lose it, because it's very easy for here in America to lose a job. So you can get a job today, but tomorrow you'll be out there again looking for another job. That's not that's my issue, okay? But it'd be an issue to other people who came, or the first timers. But let me know down there on the comments. Another big issue was getting a house. Yeah, getting a house in America is not easy. So you need to have right papers. And having right papers, that means you have a good credit score, you have a job, or show indicate an income that a job contract that at least stipulates that you're going to have income in the next 12 months, so that at least when you are bidding for that house, at least other competitors might not have certain criteria that you have, which are strong. So, and also have and look for houses in a good neighborhood, because in a good neighborhood links you to good schools and also good social amenities. And the places are well cleaned, kids are able to they have laptops, and they have books, and the social amenities such as playgrounds, they are there for them to enjoy, and the place is very clean. So yeah, house is something which was a challenge for us, because there are so many boroughs that you have to select. And remember, selecting this also is and also selecting is one thing, but getting the house is another thing. So because now it's a process. Remember, healthcare in America is the best, and it is one of the expensive healthcares in the world. So if you do not have a good insurance, then that means you have to come out of your pocket and save to out of pocket to get services. So I would say, if you have a good job, then you're lucky, because now you are going they're going to give you a good insurance. I hear many people normally buy drugs or medicines from other countries such as Canada or Mexico, and also go to Mexico to do operations, because getting good medical service here requires money. So try and get a good job, and so try and at least is covering our health services or healthcare needs. So that was one of the things that I've experienced. And yeah, let me know what is about the language. So where we stay, we have people from Mexico, we have people from Asia, and also Americans themselves. So my accent, or my accent is a little, actually it's different compared to them. So when I talk, they'll ask me, what are you saying? Yeah. So, but I know my English is perfect. Yeah, my English is perfect. So they will try and ask me, what are you saying again? Yeah. But it's good. It's good that at least now that we are trying to communicate, and I'm not using a lot of my hands to tell them what I want or what I need, so that at least there's understanding between our conversations and also our relationship. Car repairs. So getting a car is very easy and very cheap. But now, when you have something to repair, that's now where the big issue comes in. Going to buy a spare parts, it will cost you almost the same amount as buying a car, a second-hand car. So repairs or repairing a car, that's another thing, because labor, people who do handwork here, handiwork, they have a lot of money. So if I take this car to a mechanic, and even if they lift it up on the that thing, they are charging $20 just to check the underneath. If you take it there for services, and also what you need them to check underneath the car, so that's $20, and they haven't done anything. Just that is now just checking. So remember, my experience is repairing car here and buying spare parts. It is expensive, but buying a car, that's a win. It's very easy, and especially owning latest cars. America is the best country. Now, the downside of it is repairs. Repairs that includes the cost of labor and the cost of buying spare parts. There's so many things that people experience in terms of the negative or the challenges that they experience. But these challenges, you will overcome them with time. and there are so many. And if you think I've left some, please just comment down below. This is something which people will help people who will be coming for the first time. But people, or from the survey that I've been doing, it is good to come during winter. You experience the winter season, the cold season, then now you experience the better season, which is now spring, whereby you'll come and see the leaves coming out and the flowers, and then now you switch over to summer, whereby now you'll be walking with your shorts and going to the beach. But remember, these challenges will soon come over once you settle, probably after experiencing all those seasons. So thank you very much, and stay tuned for more informative videos. And I know I don't want to give you anything that is not has not been researched, because I know if I do that, then that's going to be a debate, and I don't want to have a debate that will make people go away or run away. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to give a thumbs up and comment, and do what? And do what? Subscribe. And subscribe, please. Thank you so much. See you on the next video.